G'day guys, hope you're all doing fantastically, nearly at the end of another week. Today I'm going to be reviewing the BriansToys exclusive Jocasta Nu. This just arrived in the mail yesterday. I like to call her Jocasta Old, if you see my pun there. So this arrived yesterday. This is the proof card that comes with it, so you get a separate individual card back which is unused. Strangely, it is punched for some reason. I don't know why, when the figure you get on the card is unpunched. So that's a bit strange. I've just put that character debut sticker on there, just to display in the box that she comes in. One thing I will say, it's probably not the most necessary figure to have in a collection, but it's quite cool to be able to have an exclusive for somewhere different. I've never shopped from BriansToys before. This is the first time. I know a lot of people refer to them as being a scalper site, but I personally don't deal with BriansToys, so this is the first time for me. So good option, having an online exclusive for a online retailer to have an exclusive like this, because I think if they released her in a normal retail wave, she would probably peg warm, because there's a lot of fans that really aren't interested in this. But there's obviously enough outcry for them to come out with this figure. So there's the back. You can have a pause of that and read it if you like, just so you can get a bit of a look. So you can pause that and have a read. I'm not going to spend too much time reading it. It's not numbered, so all you carded variant collectors don't have to worry. Now this is the big box that she comes in, pretty nicely displayed. Sort of the way they've folded the cardboard, it feels a little bit on the cheap side, but nicely printed, really nice looking box otherwise. Just, you can see the dimensions there. There's a bit of cardboard sticking up at the back. It just feels like a little bit too long, but oh well, it doesn't really matter all that much. So you got Star Wars on the front. You've got Jocasta Nu written on the side, on each side of the box, and it's upside down there. And then you get the same blurb that I just paused on the back, as well as a couple of her appearances. So you got there from Attack of the Clones at the top, and then the Clone Wars episode, I can't even think what one it was. I think it was Holocron Heist, and then a little appearance she had in one of the comic books, Star Wars Purge. There you go. So you open it up and you just get a bit of like a data file looking thing there, and then the window where the figure is. So that's just about it. Onto the figure itself. Not, like I said before, definitely not a necessity for everyone's collection, but it's kind of cool. Granny Jedi, that's what I'm calling her. She does come with a lightsaber, or I prefer to think she does just swing her handbag around at people. But not a badly done figure, not particularly great either, I might add. But not too shabby at all. And we'll get a nice close-up of her head sculpt here. Just zoom right in. So it's not a bad head sculpt. Just drop the lightsaber there for a sec. Wouldn't say it's amazing, but it does the job. You got a little Jedi chopsticks up there in the bun of her hair. Looks like it's a separate piece glued on there, so it's not all bad. I do like the details on the robes though. I think that looks nice. Just sort of all the different sort of lines and shapes and stuff going down the robes. I think that's a nice touch. It's not too bad. As I said, accessory wise, she does come with her lightsaber, which I'm sure we've seen before at one point or another. If I can focus on that, you can get a good look at the hilt. Sort of a lighter shade of blue colour. I like the nice little touches of gold they've got on the end there, and just up near the emitter. She also does come with a lightsaber hilt, which is that actually comes in her handbag there. I'm just calling it a handbag. I know it's not meant to be a handbag, but that's what I'm calling it. Now if I focus again, there we go. Articulation, that's She has a swivel head, so I don't know why they find it so hard to drill a hole in her head and stick it on a ball joint, but doesn't matter. She's not going to be a super action sort of person. She has ball hinge elbows, shoulders, elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees. So no ankle articulation, but like I said, she's not an action figure. So, but yeah, and then you get the little soft goods bag, which just sort of drapes over her shoulder there. Likes to keep a lot of nice things in there. I suppose a little container of 5-cent pieces for when she's out doing the grocery shopping, and probably knitting a scarf as well. A crossword book. Probably has a packet of Werther's Original. Some Crown Mints. Oh, I have no idea what she keeps in her handbag, to be honest. But she has got her lightsaber in there at the moment. So we'll just give you a bit of a zoom up on these details just on our robes there. It's not too bad, and you get the soft goods. Sort of lower part of the dress there, I suppose. But that's the sort of fabric the Royal Guard should have been. It's a nice sort of soft, not softer, but it looks a lot heavier. Not so fluffy, but come on, why don't you focus? She's got the force pointing, force using thing there on her hand. So it's not too bad. The coolest accessory is this thing. This is Count Dooku's bust. It's part of the Lost 20. Lost 20. Yeah, Lost 20. So it's really nicely sculpted, really nicely painted. Just looks really cool. Looks like it's straight out of the movie, to be honest. It looks like it could have been made out of bronze, except for the glue lines where they've sort of marked it, as you can see down the neck. But it's cool. I do like it. It comes on the sort of stand there, which is cool. Now the cool little thing is you pop that off, and inside you get a little holocron, and that can pop out and just slot in there, which is a cool little feature. I do really like that. And that just sort of sits on there. It does sit on there nice and snug. So a cool little display piece. But yeah, that's just about it, I suppose. Not really a lot else I can show you. There's not a lot else going with this figure. Definitely cool. Recommended if you're a bit of a completist. I don't know if I'd count myself a completist. I'd like to complete things. I like to have sort of different characters, and I don't know, I guess you could call me a semi-completist. I don't know. But it's a cool exclusive. Definitely not necessary. Definitely not a compulsory item to have in your collection, but up to the individual, I suppose. Definitely up to the individual. I just thought it was a cool thing. I've never had the chance to have any sort of mail-aways. We don't get mail-aways down here in Australia, so I don't get access to those figures most of the time. Obviously, mail-aways being based in the US and Canada, so it's cool to have a sort of exclusive like this. Anyway guys, that'll just about do it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Of course, if you want to get this figure yourself, just go to BriansToys.com. I'm sure they've got stacks of them left. So it's taken a long time to get her, but she's out. I think I pre-ordered mine back in June or July from memory, so she's finally just got here yesterday. So anyway guys, I shall be back very soon with another review. I've got a couple planned as always, but yeah, stay tuned for then. Until next time guys, may the force be with you.